I'm actually a little excited about today's video because I'm going to give you guys so much value in the realm of getting yourself booked. And with AI today, there's no reason for you guys not to have gigs. So if you're an artist, doesn't matter what level you're at, you could be a new artist or experienced artist. If you want to get more bookings, then watch this entire video. And I say this because not only am I a booker and event organizer myself, but I'm an artist just like you. So I'm in the game just like you. So everything that I'm showing you guys today is stuff that I do myself. So not a lot of people on YouTube will show you guys exactly what they do, and not a lot of YouTubers are also in the same position as you. So stick around, watch this entire video because it's going to be so much value and help you get more bookings. And not only is it going to help you get more bookings, it's going to help you be able to plan a tour. So if you want to go on a tour in Europe or Asia or literally anywhere in the world, then this video is going to show you how to actually plan that out and to get this done for yourself. And another thing is I'm actually signed to a pretty big booking agency, but the fact is that being signed to a booking agency doesn't really mean you're guaranteed gigs. On a booking agency, it's usually the bigger artists or the biggest artists who get all the bookings, and then everyone else comes second. And maybe you guys can relate to this. Maybe some of you guys are also signed to booking agency. And basically, the way to get around this is to be able to do this for yourself. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this for yourself. So as a booker myself, what are some things that I look for before booking an artist? So first thing I'm looking at is, do you have a brand? And it's 2025. If you guys do not have a brand by now or know the importance of having a brand, then you're literally just going to lose. The brand is the only thing that separates you from every single other artist out there. So if you don't have a brand, I have tons of videos on my YouTube on how to build a brand. You know what? I'm actually going to show you guys how I do it myself. And I use only AI. So no longer am I going out and paying for photo shoots or video shoots. I just have AI create an image of me, and then I turn that image into a video. So I'm going to show you guys exactly how I do this later on in the video. Another thing I look at when I'm going to book an artist is how many Spotify monthly listeners do they have. Now I'm not going to go into this because I have tons of videos showing you guys how to get more Spotify listeners and build a fan base on Spotify. So yeah, go watch those videos, or I'll pop something up right here. And something that will help you a lot is if you have an email list. So if you were to come to me and say, hey, I have a database of this many people that I can invite to the shows, then it will increase the chances of me saying yes to booking you. So if you don't have a lot of followers or monthly listeners and you're requesting a gig, then the best thing you can have is a database of people that you can invite to your events. Show this to any booker and it is going to increase the chances of you actually getting booked. And obviously, I'm also going to take into consideration the amount of followers you have. So if you have a lot of followers across all your social media platforms, then this is a leg up when it comes to requesting bookings. Now, one of the biggest problems when it comes to actually throwing events is you never know which artist will actually sell tickets. So one of the things that I do is I ask around. I always, if I have an artist reach out to me who want to play, I ask a bunch of people in the industry, hey, do you know this artist? However, in this video, I'm going to show you how to increase those chances of getting books, because we're going to be doing a lot of cold outreaches. So let me just jump into the tool that I use to find venues when it comes to organizing my own tours or trying to get bookings as an individual artist myself. And this could be headlining slots or opening slots. So the tool that I use when it comes to finding venues or talent buyers, especially when I'm doing cold outreaches, is bookingagents.io. Now this is the interface of bookingagents.io. You can zoom in to the map and move the map wherever you want, and it shows you literally specifically the locations of the venues that you want to reach. The way it works is you go up here and you type in an artist that plays a lot. So say you have a similar artist that goes on a lot of tours. You just type in the artist name, and then it pops up all the booking details of the talent buyers at that specific venue. So say you don't know what artist to type in, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to Spotify and I'm typing in my artist name. Now, if I scroll down, it tells me all the artists who are similar to me. So what I can do is I can just go in and type in all these artists because they're on a similar level to me, or I can go and find an artist that I know plays a lot. Now, let's say I type in Masano because Masano plays a lot. I'm just going to go back to booking agents and then I'm gonna type in Masano. And now in real time, it's popping up all the locations and venues that Misano plays at. So if I wanted to book a tour in Europe, I could just go to all his Europe locations. If I wanted to book a tour in the US, I could just go to all the US locations and get the contact details from those venue or talent buyers, and then reach out to these talent buyers. So let's say I wanted to book a tour in the US, and it looks like he plays in New York City often. So let me try these two venues first. So let me click this. Now it zooms me in. So one of the venues that he plays at is the Great Hall, which is at Avant Gardner. Funny thing is I actually did an event myself there. Now here it populates the address, the venue website, also all the emails to that venue, as well as the social links. It gives you the date of the event, and also how many events that are upcoming. So now it populates all the emails for all the people that work at that venue. There's no other tool out there that does this. So literally, I can go and email all these people, and it also gives you their LinkedIn. So if I click on the LinkedIn button, it literally takes me to their LinkedIn. The other thing is you can save all the venues that you find. So you can create a list of venues and save it all for later. So you can export that list later on and do any sort of outreach that you do. So for someone like me, who's really big on AI, what I would do is I would create a list of all of the emails as well as their LinkedIn and uh, position. So I would just create a list of all this detail, and then I would have AI write me a personalized email to send to these people, and then I will automate all the sending as well. That's next level. If you guys want to know how to do all those stuff, just let me know in the comments, and then I'll make a video on how to do that. Now say I want to do an event in Montreal, right? Again, it lists me out all the emails, and then I click find contacts for venues, and then it does a live scrape of the web. So the AI goes and find the contact information of the people. And here you go. So it found me Louis Davis, Montreal. He's a producer, and also it gave me his email. Now let's do this one more time. Let's do this in Europe. So this artist plays a lot in Europe. So let me click here, and then here is a venue. Again, same thing, pops up a bunch of emails that I found. Then I can find the venue contact detail by clicking that button, and I can also save this to a list for later. So here we go. It just found this person. It found the director. He's a talent buyer, and also it shows me their email, and it gave me an email score. So this is basically saying how valid is this email. Yeah, if you guys are struggling with finding the contact details for venues, then literally this tool gives you all of it, and you can literally do custom outreaches to all these people. So the other cool thing is not only can you search by artist, you can also search by city and genre. So say I was to click city and genre, and then I go search and I put electronic, then I type in the city. So let's say Berlin, and then I click search. So here it goes. It just populated all the venues in Berlin that plays electronic music or does events in the genre of electronic. Again, this is super easy to find venues that you can do outreaches to. So for example, this venue, it has a capacity of 400. It also gives you an average ticket price, which is 43 euros. And now if I click find contact information, there you go. It just found me the contact details of the person who I can reach out to at this venue in Berlin. Again, the cool thing is that it doesn't just give you contact information, it gives you the venue capacity, the average ticket price, and all the social links. So literally all the information you need to plan your tours right here in front of you. So let me actually save this venue to my list, which is called Melodic Techno Contacts. Now I'm going to go over to my list so you can see how it looks. So my saved venues. So now I have to select the list, right? And here you go. These are the 3 venues that I saved. And you can also export them all into a Excel sheet. So if I click export, then it exports it, and then I click save, and now I have everything exported. Cool. So this is a tool that I would highly recommend you to use if you're looking to do your own outreaches. Again, if you're part of a booking agency, not all the time they will find you bookings. They usually prioritize the bigger artists before they get to you. So the best way to get gigs as a independent artist or a smaller artist is to do your own outreaches and do your own research. And this tool literally gives you everything. So if you want to start planning your tour and start booking your own events at bigger venues, then definitely test this out. Cool. So let me jump into pricing real quick. There's 3 different plans. The first plan is basic plan. Then you have the indie agent plan and the booking agency plan. With the basic plan is what I recommend you just start with. You get unlimited venue searches and emails, but then you also get 100 credits where you can pull the talent buyer's contact details. And then all you have to do is land 1 gig and it literally just pays for this. Now, I mentioned earlier that I wanted to show you guys how to actually increase your chances of getting bookings or getting them to say yes. Now, the first thing I would recommend doing is creating a EPK. Now, I have a video that I'm gonna pop right here showing you guys how to create an EPK, and literally is just finding something on Google. So music EPK, literally just Google something and then you find one that you like. For example, this one, then I just save this, bring it over into Canva and then recreate it. So yeah, have a EPK. I have 2. I have a horizontal one and I also have a vertical one that goes into just a little bit more details. You don't have to do that, but you can. Now, the second way that I told you guys is you need to have a brand. If you don't have a brand, you're just not going to get booked. So we're in the world of AI, which means no longer do you have to spend money on doing photo shoots or video shoots. And just to show you guys, Instagram, go to my Instagram, go to my profile. My most recent post is done with AI. This is all AI. Literally, it's just all AI. Looks just like me, and it's in video format. Now I'm gonna show you guys how I did this. Again, there's many tools that allow you to do this, but I use Kriya. Basically, in Kriya, I can train an AI to recreate photos just like me, and that's what I did. I just dumped 20 to 30 photos into Kriya, and now anytime I wanted to generate a photo that looks like me, I just go to generate image and then I can, here's how I did it live. I just kept generating images until I found the ones that I was happy with. And then you can also feed it like inspiration image, and then it will recreate an image of you that looks similar to it. Let me actually see if I can do this live, but I think I deleted. Let me just do it live. So basically I would go to Pinterest, find a photo that I like. Let's just use this for example. Let's say I save this photo, boom, save, done. Oh, actually this one looks pretty cool. Let me do this, save, image, done. Now let me go back to Kriya. Now I'm going to input that image that I just downloaded, and then I'm going to choose my style, which is my style right here. Let's say the style, and then I'm going to, yeah, I'm just gonna press generate and see what comes out. All right. So yeah, this looks like me, but it's yeah. So anyways, it's trial and error. Um, but what I can also do is I can also like throw in an image of my face, and then I can put this at 100. So now it knows to use my face. Then I press generate. Now it's going to generate an image that looks like me. Look, it even put glasses on me. Crazy. Looks just like me, and it's all AI generated. Now, once you have the image, you can then go to generate video and then literally just put in like a bunch of prompts, and then it generates videos, right? So anyways, you have no excuse in 2025 and moving forward to building a brand. Like it, you can literally just create images and videos of yourself and recreate your brand. Cool. So the next thing that I want to talk about is what kind of emails do you actually send these people? And guess what? AI. I'm just gonna go to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to help me create an email that I can send to these people. So I want to create an email presenter. Now it's going to write me a example email. And then when you do go to send this email, basically you attach your EPK to it. You want to keep the email very short. ChatGPT actually did a pretty good job. It kept it short. It's not 100% perfect all the time, but you gotta play around with it. Just for example, say, I am an artist. So yeah, now I just modified the prompt. It's gonna give me what information to include and then create me an email that I can literally just put my information into and done. So now you have one, your EPK, now you have your brand taken care of, and now you have the email that you can send to these talent buyers. So now there's no excuses for you guys not to be able to plan your own tours effectively. So start going out there and start planning tours. And if you want to use bookingagents.io, use my link in my bio. It's an affiliate link. So by using that link, you're going to be helping my channel. Now, the last thing that I want to mention is there's ways to automate this entire process. You can either hire a virtual assistant, or you can learn how to do this with AI. A virtual assistant, basically, they will do this entire process for you. They'll create your EPK, they will do the outreaches, they'll find the venue, and yeah, it's just done for you. But you have to pay them, or you can use AI. There's free ways to do it, or there's paid ways to do it. Now, the last way to do this is to hire an agency. So you can hire an agency to do this for you. So for example, if you wanted me to do something like this for you, you can literally just click the link in my bio, and then we can discuss how to set something like this up for you. Now, if you found value from this video, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and drop me a comment. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.